welcome to today's session. Today's our topic is fraction, how to divide a fraction or what is the division of fraction. So first we can go through division of fraction, how to represent by using pictures. So here is given one example, 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 4. So first here that circle is given here. So that circle is divided into two equal parts and one part is shaded here. So we can represent that fraction 1 by 2 that we studied in the basic part of fraction. And again another circle given. That circle I have divided into 4 equal parts and one part is shaded. Therefore the fraction represented is 1 by 4. So in division, we should go through this 1 by 4 part. How many times? 1 by 4 means only one group. Here 1 is there. Only one part is shaded. That one part shaded part, how many times it will fit in this shaded part of the above figure? That is the meaning of division. Once more I will say. Here I will shade with some other color. So here you can see yellow color I am shading here. So this shaded yellow color, how many times it will fit in this first figure, that is 1 by 2 fraction. So we can go through how many times it will fit in that 1 by 2 fraction. So here I will shade it with green color so that it will be easy for you to identify the division of fraction by using pictures. So first fraction is 1 by 2 and second fraction is 1 by 4. Now this shaded part, that is yellow color, how many times it will fit in this 1 by 2 fraction, that is shaded part of the above figure. How many times we can 1 by 4, that fraction of 1 by 4, how many times we can fit here. So this is the first part that again I shaded with yellow color one time over. Now one more time we can fit here in the shaded part, so the shaded part is covered fully. Therefore total how many times we have colored here? Here 2 times we have colored. One shaded part of yellow color here I have filled, and the second part of yellow color I filled here. So how many times it filled? 2 times it filled. It means 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 4. The answer is what? 2. 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 4. The answer is 2. Now next one figure we can go through. Here the first fraction is 6 by 8. So 6 by 8 total, the grid is 8 divisions are there. One rectangular grid it is given here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 divisions are 8 equal divisions are there. Out of that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts we shaded. So the fraction is represented 6 by 8. And in the second case, this rectangular grid, the same rectangular grid we can divide it into 2 equal parts. Here the same rectangular grid is there, but we have to divide it into 2 equal parts. When we divide it into 2 equal parts, you have to shade total 4 parts you have to shade, because a total 8 equal parts are there. Out of that 8 equal parts, 6 parts we shaded, so we are getting that fraction 6 by 8. But in the second case, we have to divide it into 1 by 2, or we have to represent that 1 by 2 fraction of same rectangular grid. So the same rectangular grid, if you want to represent that 1 by 2 fraction, half of the part we have to shade. Half of the part, total 8 parts are there. In that half of the part means 4 parts you have to shade. So here it is 4 parts we shaded. So how can we represent that 6 by 8 divided by 1 by 2 fraction? So 6 by 8 divided by 1 by 2 fraction. In this 1 by 2 fraction, total number of parts shaded is 4 parts. We should go through that 4 parts, how many times it will fill in this shaded part of first figure. So here 1 part, 2 part, 3 parts, 4 parts. So this pink color 4 parts I have filled in these boxes. So one group over there, one group of 4 parts over here. Now what is the left out group here? So 1, 2 parts, the 2 shaded parts left out. Therefore we can say that 6 by 8 divided by 1 by 2 is equal to 1. One group filled already, we filled one group of 4 parts here. The remaining, how many are there? 2 is left out. So 2 divided by 4. 2 divided by, that is out of these 4 parts, total 4 parts are there. These 4 parts first we filled one time filling over here. That pink color, if we fill one time, we can fill up to here, we can fill the pink color. And again 2 more pink colors are going to this side. 2 more pink colors are going to this side. So that if 2 more pink colors are going to this side, out of 4, 2 pink colors only coming here. So we can represent that fraction is 2 by 4. We can represent the fraction is what? 2 by 4. Left out is what? 2 is there. So 2 by 4 is the left out part here. So we can write that as 2 by. So one group we fill, that we can take it as whole 1. And that 2 is left out here. That 2 we can write here. Out of how many? Out of 4. That is the remaining part. So 2 parts are left out here. That 2 we can write. And out of how many? Out of 4. That 2 parts we are getting here. So 2 by 4. Therefore, 1 2 by 4 is the answer. That is a mixed fraction. We can convert it into improper fraction. 1 into 4, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 by 4. So the answer is 6 by 4. 6 by 8 divided by 1 by 2 is 6 by 4. So this is the picture representation of division of fraction. Now we can come to the concept of dividing a fraction. So here I have given the concept of dividing the fraction. If you want to divide a fraction by another fraction, or whole number by a fraction, fraction by a whole number, whatever it is. So division symbol, if it is coming in between two fractions, first we have to write the first fraction as it is, that is 3 by 4, you don't change, write as it is. Change the division operation to multiplication. We have to change the division operation to multiplication. And the second fraction, that is 2 by 7, you have to flip it, or you have to take the reciprocal. Otherwise we can say reciprocal. We already studied reciprocal of the fraction. We have to write here. Now we should do the simplification. Multiplication of fraction already we studied. So 3 by 4 multiplied by 7 by 2 is equal to 7 into 3. Multiply the numerator and multiply the denominator. If possible you can reduce, then you can reduce it and write that. So here not possible to reduce. 3 and 7 are prime numbers. 3 7s are 21 divided by 4 2s are 8. So we can't reduce it. So let it be there. So once more I will explain the concept. First fraction, or before division symbol, whatever be the fraction, write the fraction as it is. Convert or change the division sign to multiplication sign. Division operation we have to change to multiplication. And 2 by 7, next after division, the fraction whichever it is coming, that you have to flip it, or you have to take the reciprocal of that. Change the numerator to denominator and denominator to, convert the numerator to denominator, denominator to numerator. So 2 by 7 you have to convert it into its reciprocal, that is 7 by 2. Then you have to follow the multiplication rule and write the simplified form of that. If it is an improper fraction, then you have to convert it into mixed fraction. So dividing whole numbers by fraction, number line example here I have given. So how to divide a whole number by a fraction. These all are the concepts I am teaching, but for solving the problems we have to use only this thing, that is division of fraction. Whatever I have given that you have to do it. These are the concepts or picture representation, or by through activity how can we study that division of a fraction. We can understand the division of a fraction through activity. So that I have given some pictures here. So dividing whole numbers by fraction, number line example it is given. 2 divided by 1 by 6, first one. 2 is a whole number and 1 by 6 is a fraction. So here we have a rectangle, it's a number line actually, and that number line is divided, that is 0 to 1, 1 to 2. Here it is 0, 1 and 2. So 2, that is whole number is what? 2. That divided by 1 by 6. So what you have to do? First you have to divide that one part into 1 by 6 equal parts. So 6 equal parts you have to divide. So here it is 1 by, so here it is 1 by 6, here also 1 by 6, 1 by 6, 6 equal parts, 1 by 6, each part we can say it is 1 by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 equal parts. So if we divide that one division into 6 equal parts, then we can represent it by using 1 by 6. Next again we have to divide that next to one division into 6 equal parts. So 1 by 6, 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 1 by 6. Now 2 divided by 1 by 6. So what we will get? 2 divided by 1 by 6 means what is the answer we are getting? So here we are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The answer is what? 12 divisions we are getting. So now 4 divided by 1 by 3. Here it is 4 divisions are there in the number line. It is represented 4 divisions. So 4 is divided by 1 by 3. So each one unit we have to divide it by 1 by 3 divisions. So you will get 1 by 3 part. So each one unit if it is divided by 3 divisions, that is first division 1 by 3, 1 by 3, first division over. Again the second division we have to divide by 3 equal parts, 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. Same way you have to divide that next one division into 3 equal parts, 1 by 3. And next one we have to, because 4 is given here the whole number. So divided by 3 equal parts, so 1 by 3. Therefore, you have to count the number of parts what we got now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got that how many parts? 12 divisions we got. Therefore, 1 by 3 will fit in 4. How many times? 12 times it will fit. 1 by 3 fits in 4 12 times. Now 3 divided by 1 by 4. So if it is 1 by 4, one division you have to divide into 4 equal parts. You see here how to divide that parts I will say. Here it is in the first case it is divided by 1 by 6. So each division you have to divide into 6 equal parts. The second case it is divided by 1 by 3. Each division you have to divide by 3 equal parts. That is the denominator of the fraction. We should divide that into the denominator. So here it is 6 is the denominator. So you have to divide it into 6 equal parts. So here it is 3 is the denominator. You have to divide it into 3 equal parts. Now in the next case it is coming 4 is the denominator. So you have to divide one division into 4 equal parts. So if you divide 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts. So first unit we divided into 4 equal parts. So we are getting how many 1 by 4s? 4 1 by 4. Same way you have to divide all the 3 parts. And then you have to count all the parts. So you will get the answer of 3 divided by 1 by 4. How many times it will fit in 3? 1 by 4 how many times it will fit in 3? So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times it fits in 3. So this is the another method of getting the idea of how to divide a whole number by a fraction, whole number by a fraction. So here now explanation, you see first I have taken the circle and I explained how to divide a fraction by fraction. Next rectangular grid I have taken and I explained. Now here the concept of division of fraction I have given, and next how to divide a whole number by a fraction. I used here number line concept and explained that how to divide. So whatever be the fraction is given, you have to take the denominator, each part you have to divide into that many parts, and then you have to write that fraction there and count the total parts you have, what you are getting. That is the answer of the given question. Now a fraction divided by a whole. Fraction divided by a whole. Here it is 1 by 2 is a fraction and 3 is a whole number. So a circle is divided into 1 by 2 parts. So first once I will explain that a circle that is divided into 1 by 2 part. So after dividing 1 by 2 parts, one part is shaded, that is 1 by 2, that fraction we will get. One part shaded is the 1 by 2 fraction. Again we have to divide it by that 1 by 2, you have to divide into 3 equal parts. What we got here shaded part, that we have to divide into 3 equal parts. So here we are getting 3 equal parts. Now that one part we have to shade. See, after shading this one part, so we are getting 3 equal parts. So here also what will come? Here also we will get 3. So now total part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. Out of that one part is shaded. Therefore the answer is what? 1 by 6. By using our concept of division 1 by 2. First fraction we have to write as it is. Second one we can write it as a temporary fraction, that is 3 by 1. Change the division symbol to multiplication symbol and flip the next to fraction, that is 3 by 1. We have to flip it or take the reciprocal of that, that is 1 by 3. Now we have to multiply the numerator and multiply the denominator, that is 1 by 6 is the answer. Answer is 1 by 6. So we can go through some applications or some questions, problem solving we can go through. Some questions are given here. Find the solution. Your textbook exercise 5.3. Find the solution. Question number 1. 7 divided by 1 by 3 is the first question. So we can go through the solution of that. Our concept, first fraction 7, we can write it as 7 by 1 as a temporary fraction. Then you have to write the question like this. The second step is first fraction we have to write as it is, that is 7 by 1 we can write as it is, that is 7 by 1 only. Division symbol you have to convert it into multiplication symbol. Reciprocal of the next fraction, that is 3 by 1. Therefore 7 into 3 divided by 1 into 1. 7 into 3 is what? 21. 1 into 1 is 1. No need of writing 1 in the denominator. Second question, 30 divided by 3 by 5. So convert this into temporary fraction, 13 by 1. Now write the fraction as it is. First fraction we can write as it is. Convert the division symbol to multiplication symbol. Take the reciprocal of the second fraction, that is 5 by 3. So now you have to apply the multiplication rule. 13 into 5 divided by 3. We cannot reduce it into lowest form because there is no common factor of numerator and denominator. Therefore we can multiply directly. 5 3s are 15. 5 1s are 5 plus 1 6, 65 divided by 3 is the answer. We can convert it into mixed fraction. If you convert it into mixed fraction, 65 divided by 3 you have to divide. So 3 2s are 6, 5, 3 1s are 3, remainder is 2. So 21 quotient, remainder 2 divided by 3. That is the mixed fraction. Now 32 divided by 2, 1 by 3. Write that whole number as a temporary fraction, 32 by 1. Now you have to convert the statement into multiplication statement, that is 32 divided by 1. Write it as it is. Convert the division sign to multiplication sign. 2 1 by 3 we can convert it into an improper fraction, that is 2 into 3 plus 1 divided by 3. 6 plus 1 7, 7 by 3. Now 32 into 7, there is no common factor, so we can multiply the numerators and then we can multiply the denominators. 7 2s are 14, 7 3s are 21, 21 plus 1 22, 224 divided by 3 is the answer. So you can convert it into improper fraction, 224 divided by 3. 3 7s are 21. 1 40, 3 4s are 12, remainder 2. Therefore the mixed fraction is 74 and 2 by 3. Next question. You can try these questions yourself. So 6 by 7, it's a fraction divided by a whole number. So first we have to convert the whole number into a temporary fraction. Fraction we can write, first fraction we can write as it is. Division symbol we can convert it into multiplication symbol. Reciprocal of the second fraction, that is 1 by 3. Now here 6 into 1 divided by 7 into 3. In 3 table 6 is there, therefore we can cancel 3 ones are 3 twos are. Otherwise you have to do prime factorization also. 2 into 1 2 divided by 7 into 1 7. This is the answer. Now next question, 13 by 7. Division symbol we can convert it into multiplication symbol. 2 is a whole number changed into a temporary fraction, and then we can write the reciprocal of that, that is 1 by 2. There is no common factors of numerator and denominator, so we can multiply 13 into 1 divided by 7 into 2, that is 13 by 40. Next question, 3 6 by 11. Convert that mixed fraction into improper fraction. 3 11s are 33. 33 plus 6 39 divided by 11. Divided by symbol you have to change it into multiplication symbol, and 13 is a whole number. So convert it into a temporary fraction. Now take the reciprocal of 13, that is 1 by 13. In this 39 and 13 is having common factor, so we can reduce it into lowest form. So 39 we can write it as in 3 table factorization through 3 into 13 and 13 into 1. So we can write 3 into 13 into 3 into, sorry, here it is 39 into 1 and here it is 13. 3 into 13 into 1 divided by 11 into 13. So 13 and 13 we can cancel. So the answer is 3 by 11. So now next question, 4 3 by 8 mixed fraction by another mixed fraction. Whenever you are getting a mixed fraction, you have to convert it into improper fraction. So 4 8s are 32. 32 plus 3 35 divided by 8. Division symbol we can convert it into multiplication symbol. 2 4s are, so first I will convert it into an improper fraction, then we can go through, otherwise you will get confused that one. So first 4 8s are 32. 32 plus 3 35. 35 by 8 divided by 2 4s are 8. 8 plus 1 9. 9 by 4. First you have to convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. Then we can apply the division rule. For division rule, first fraction we have to write as it is 35 by 8. Division symbol we can convert it into multiplication symbol and take the reciprocal of the second fraction. Please, while doing, you have to orally you have to explain and do that, solve the problem, so that you will get the concept thoroughly. So now 35 into 4, multiply the numerator divided by multiply the denominator. In 4 table 8 is there, so without factorization I am doing directly. Now 35 into 1 35 divided by 2 into 9, that is 18. So 35 by 18 we can convert it into mixed fraction. So 18 ones are 18. Remainder 8 plus 7 and 17. So we can write 117 by 80. So this is the last question. 3 by 8, one example I have taken fraction by fraction question. 3 by 8 divided by 9 by 4. Write the first fraction as it is. Change the division symbol to multiplication symbol and take the reciprocal of the second fraction. Now multiply the numerator, that is 3 into 4 divided by 8 into 9. Multiply the denominator. Now 4 and 8 we can cancel. 4 ones are and 4 twos are. So 3 into 1 3 divided by 2 into 9 18. Now we can go through the properties of division. What are the properties of division we can go through? In that first property, two fractions cannot be divided in any order. So how can we explain? By using an example. So example, 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 4. These are two fractions. It is given it cannot be divided into in any order. So 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 4. We know that how to do division. 1 by 2 into 4 by 1. So 1 by 2 into 4 by 1, 2 ones are and 2 twos are. So you are getting answer 2. Now we can change the order of this one. That is 1 by 4 I am taking to first and divided by 1 by 2. So we can go through whether the answers are correct or not. So write the first fraction as it is. Convert the division sign to multiplication sign. Take the reciprocal of the second fraction. Now 2 ones are, 2 twos are. In this part many children are making mistake here. Multiply the numerator and multiply the denominator. Please do that because many children making this common error. I have seen that if it is coming the denominator any number and numerator is 1, they were writing that as a whole number. That is wrong. If you are getting a fraction, you have to write it as a fraction. You should do the procedure of multiplication. That is 1 into 1 by 2 into 1 you have to do. So 1 into 1 is 1 and 2 into 1 2. So if you do this, then you will not make mistake. Many children I have seen that common error. If it is getting like this, they were writing the last answer 2. That is wrong. That answer is wrong. It is 1 by 2. So now we can check that first answer and second answer. Are they equal? They are not equal. Here it is 2 and here it is 1 by 2. So those answers are not equal. Therefore, fractions cannot be divided in any order. Multiplication we studied. We can multiply fractions in any order. We will get correct same answer. But in division case, if we change the order of the fraction and then we divide, we will not get the same answer. The answer will not be same. So we can write that 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 4 is not equal to 1 by 4 divided by 1 by 2. This is the concept, or this is the first property. Now the second property, when a fraction is divided by itself, the result is 1. Fraction is divided by itself. So 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 2. Fraction is divided by itself. The result is 1. We can check that whether the result is 1 or not. Write the first fraction as it is. Change the division sign to multiplication sign. Take the reciprocal of the second fraction. 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Therefore, 1 into 1, 1. 1 into 1, 1. The result is 1. Take another one example. 1 by 4 divided by 1 by 4. First fraction we can write as it is. Change division sign to multiplication sign. Take the reciprocal of the second fraction. Cancel this. So answer is what? 1 is left out. Therefore the result is 1. Division of fraction by fraction itself. Fraction is divided by itself. The result is what? 1. Next property. When 0 is divided by a fraction, the result is 0. 0 divided by a fraction. 0 divided by any number, we know the result is 0. So if it is fraction also, we will get what? Result is 0. 0 into 1 by 2 will change to 2 by 1. So 2 into 0 is what? 0. Therefore the result is 1. So 0 divided by any fraction, the result answer is what? 0. Now a fraction cannot be divided by 0 as divisibility by 0 is not defined. So 1 by 2 divided by 0. So 1 by 2, 0 by 1 here. 1 by 2 into 1 by 0. See. 1 divided by 0, division by 0 is not defined. We know that division by 0 is not at all defined, therefore we cannot divide it. Next property, when a fraction is divided by 1, the result is the fraction itself. A fraction is divided by 1. So 1 by 2, I have taken all that 1 by 2 only. So fraction is divided by 1. 1 by 2 divided by 1. 1 by 2, 1 we can write it as 1 by 1 as fraction. So 1 by 2 into reciprocal also 1 only, 1 by 1 only. So multiplying 1 into 1, 1, 2 into 1, 2. Therefore the answer is 2. 3 by 5 divided by 1. Convert it into a temporary fraction 1 by 1. Write the first fraction as it is. Change the division sign to multiplication sign. Take the reciprocal, the same will get. Multiply the numerators 3 into 1, 3. Multiply the denominator 5 into 1, 5. Therefore, we are getting the same fraction here. Here also we are getting the fraction itself. So, when a fraction is divided by 1, the result is the fraction itself. So, this property application is coming in. Question number 4, fill in the blanks. So, please do that. Question number 4 yourself. So, I will mention the homeworks here. Exercise 5.3. Second main G H J. Practice all the questions. Just I have given 3 questions homeworks. And third main B D and G. And fourth full. This you have to try yourself. Thank you. Have a nice day.